Good morning, Commissioners and Mayor. It was said recently when the media and other representatives brought up that you were going to fire first responders and your employees if they weren't vaccinated. You said they don't know what they're talking about.
Recently, a state rep from out of the area said 200 firefighters will be fired because of your vaccine mandate. Any truth to that?
I don't know who that state representative is, but he doesn't know what he's talking about.
Well, recently, the rule has been changed, and they won't be fired anymore. They will be given a written reprimand. So they did know what they were talking about, and you lied to them and to us. You also said sometimes we have to mandate in order to get the outcome that we want.
Sometimes we have to mandate things to have the kind of outcomes that we want to have.
This is about individuals' choice, not what you all want, let me remind you, respectfully. You also said a quote, "It was never my intent to terminate. The goal was to get the rate of the vaccination numbers up."
It was never my intention to terminate anyone from our employment. Instead, my desire and goal was to increase the rate of vaccinations.
So you weren't going to terminate them? It was just to get the numbers up? So you just said that? You just held their job over their heads and then lied about it and then said, nah, I'm just kidding. It was just to get the numbers up? Speechless. Just saying that can cost people a lot of stress. It costs firefighters a lot of sleep, dangled their jobs over their heads, and then just to say, just kidding, it was just to get the numbers up. But I'm sure it's not political. You claim to be compassionate people, but you mess with their heads at a time like this. Bullying and coercion does not belong in the workplace, and good ideas do not require force. If grown adults want to get a medication, they should be able to make that choice for themselves. As of today, the Vaccine Adverse Event Reporting System hosted on the CDC website has reported over 15,000 deaths and over 700,000 injuries. Where there is risk, there must be choice. Thank you for your time today.
All right, let me say this to you. If anybody is lying, you are lying, sir. And, you know, I'll try to be respectful to everyone who comes in here. Respect
Where's the lie,
position.
sir? Where did I lie?
You just lied several times, sir. So
we'll watch the video, and I'll be back
enough.
next time.
Anyway.
Yep. Keep digging that hole. Good luck.
Next speaker, please.
Orange County Mayor says firefighters who don't get vaccinated against COVID-19 will no longer risk being fired. That's a major change, of course, coming from the mayor who had mandated all county employees get vaccinated.
I have issued an internal order requiring Orange County employees to be fully vaccinated.
That was in late July. Consequences for those who did not comply.
They will be subject to disciplinary action, and it be up to and including termination.
All along, I never said what the discipline would be.
And it be up to and including termination.
What the discipline would be.
Termination.
But you have to remember, he was faced with losing possibly hundreds of firefighters over this.
After listening to all that our firefighters and sometimes spouses have had to say, one of the things that they said was they wanted to have a choice, and they didn't want the threat of losing their jobs. We have clearly made it known that they're not at this time in jeopardy of losing their jobs because of the vaccine mandate, and we have provided them a choice.
It does seem that your tone on this has changed slightly. What was it about the conversations with them that made you agree to this versus firing them?
Well, as I said, we're a compassionate, caring employer. I listen to our firefighters just like I listen to all of our employees.
And with that, any Orange County employee who does not have their first vaccine dose by next Thursday will not be fired, but will be given a written reprimand.
Did your decision have anything to do with the amount of firefighters that you would be losing over this?
No, but all along, I never said what the discipline would be.
And it be up to and including termination.